They say it's bad luck to take one of these on the boat. We're gonna find out. Here we go. Here we go, Putt-Putt. And this right here is one of the best investments I ever did. When you're trying to back up to a trailer solo, especially when you got bad health like me, and you don't want to get out and go look and get back in and move a couple of inches and get out and go look, it really helps out. Takes just a little getting used to it first. There it comes right there. That baby's pretty close. A good trick is set your parking brake so your truck don't roll. Let's see how close we are. That looks pretty good to me. Now we just crank her on down on there. Easy peasy. Got my bucket. That's my catfish bucket. It's got all my hooks and everything I need's in that bucket right there as far as tackle goes. I got my walking stick. I'll need that, baby. Now here's something that's pretty important to me. Go ahead and take a few minutes and be rigged up and ready to go by the time you get to the water. I don't understand. I've had people get in the truck with me at 3 o'clock in the morning, drive 2.5 hours to get to the water, launch the boat, make a 4 or 5 mile boat run, and get to the spot. I bait up and I've caught a fish. They're back there tying on the hook. Well, folks, I thought I was going to get y'all a little fishing video this afternoon. Old Putt-Putt's put me down. Bananas might be bad luck. After I had that stroke and I couldn't hardly do anything, I definitely couldn't start Putt-Putt. And so I rigged up this contraption where I could start it with a drill motor. Now Putt-Putt not only takes care of me, but my son-in-law and grandson, they borrow it from time to time when I'm not with them. And they took it to the river one time and got down there and there wasn't no pull rope on it because I always used a drill motor to start it. So he put the pull rope back on it so that wouldn't be a problem anymore. Well, before I left, I climbed up in Putt-Putt just to see if I could pull it and crank it. And I was so happy because I could. It was a big job, but I did start it. So I decided just to leave the pull rope on there. Big mistake. I went over there and the road to get down to the river is become a Grand Canyon. What a mess. But I decided to go ahead and risk it, and I bailed off down there and I baited down. I didn't know if I'd ever get out or not. And finally got back down the ramp, unloaded the boat by the hardest, went back and parked the truck in case some other idiot wanted to come down that road and try to go fishing. Hobbled back out there in the boat, everything set up, ready to go. Cut it on, reached and grabbed the pull rope. Putt-Putt put me down. So all that work, now I got to load back up, go back home, because I don't have the stuff to fix it at the river. So we're going to patch it up this evening. Hopefully we can try again tomorrow. Let's see if it's going to work. Factory start again. People wonder why I fool old putt-putt. Look at here, how deep this water is. And this is some of the deeper parts. But that's the reason right there, to get around in this shallow water. I hope we have better luck than we did yesterday. You know, the first day of this journey didn't turn out too good. They was all kind of trouble. Things didn't work like they were supposed to, breakdowns, and so you couldn't do what you wanted to do. And it kind of reminded me that that's the way things are in this old world. All the time having troubles, and things just aren't going to be right. But just like the next day was a lot better day and things worked more like we wanted them to, there's a better day coming. God's word says, eye have not seen, ear has not heard, and it hadn't even entered into the heart of man, the things that God has prepared for those that love him. Contact. Pull the anchor up. Let's go, putt-putt. You pull up on Putt-Putt's handle and bear that prop down in the water to gain a little speed. But Putt-Putt's not known for speed. That's how he got his name. Now, folks, I found me a nice shady spot right here in this little turn hole. Got some timber behind it, a little water depth. And we're going to attempt something today that most people wouldn't even bother doing. There's a lot of speculation and rumors about bananas being bad luck on a boat. And so we're going to try to just figure out just what's what about that today. And I don't really know exactly how to do this, but we're going to try to bait up with some banana. Actually use it for bait. There ain't too many people that would waste their fishing time on such nonsense as this. I think the trick to it is the age of the banana. If it's too green, like I'm afraid mine is, it's not going to have much scent. But if it's too ripe, it's got plenty of scent, but it ain't going to stay on the hook. So we're going to try to do one still with a peeling on it, and then we'll take the peeling off and try to put one on the hook somehow or another. There ain't no telling what's going to happen with this. We'll put that one right there. Now this one, I'm going to try to put a chunk and take the peeling off. And whether it's going to stay on the hook or not, I don't know. Put this back in the ice box. May have to eat it after a while. Let's see here. Okay. that banana. I'm going to have to put my glasses back on to be able to see. I think what I'm going to do is try to mash that line down in it. Something like that. And pull it up where that hook's in there. Kind of squeeze it just a little bit. Hopefully it'll stay together. What a fishing experiment. But there she is, a piece of banana on the hook. Now it's just kick back and wait. Put that rod down into my homemade rod holder. And let's see what happens. Folks, I'm going to have to put my glasses back on. I can't even see the lines or nothing. I can't see the lines with my glasses on. Folks, believe it or not, this rod tip over here just took a dip. One problem is going to be, this stuff's going to be real easy to get off the hook. That may be the downfall. Well, I've been sitting here for about 30 minutes without a bite, using banana as a bait. That's pretty unusual for me on this little river here, to go 30 minutes without a peck of some kind. And so, we're ruling out the banana as a good bait. I might try it again if I get on a bite where I'm catching some fish, and I may put another piece on just to test it. But we're going to rule it out as a bait. Now I've baited up with some of the stuff I normally use, and we're going to give it a few minutes to determine if it's bad luck or not. Look at there. I put my regular baits on. I'm getting a peck. It ain't been sitting out there just a minute. Whether I catch him or not, it's a different story. One thing people don't realize, I saw my buddy Bradley Cross at BJC Outdoors. He catches big old Mongo catfish, but he targets little channel catfish every now and then too. And he made a statement that they're one of the most underrated fish for not being smart. Would you think about it, how many times do you get a peck like that on your rod and you never catch that fish? That channel cat's pretty sharp. But we're going to get him here in just a minute. If he don't pick all that bait off. Oh, come out of them limbs. No, it's hung up. I'll give him a little slack for a minute. Doggone it. I left this little bit of dead time while I was baiting this hook up in here, so you could see just how much time I let go by before I checked it to see if that fish had worked his way out of that timber yet. About this time, I noticed my line had moved way over from where it was a while ago, so I decided I would check it. Let's try him and see if he's come out. Yeah, buddy. Sometimes, folks, when they get hung up, if you just give them a little slack, Wait a few minutes. He'll swim out from that timber. And you can get him. You playing with me? Come on, take it. Come on, take it. Bye, George. That little joker. There he goes. Oh boy, I got that one. My problem today has been the bite's been so good. I'm trying to fish with 2 rods, and I'll have one rod out, and the other one I'm trying to bait up and throw out, and I get a hit on the one that's out, and I can't get to him fast enough to set the hook. I may have to just go to 1 rod. Oh, stay out of that motor. Oh man, another nice fish. I sure do miss that net. I bet I won't forget that next time. I'm going to stick it in my bait bucket. It's got all the stuff I need. And hopefully we won't have that problem again. Let's see what I can do. I'll leave the boat flip. Oh me. Let's see. Give me a little slack. Turn around here, fish. I gotta catch them a certain way. Man, I've been having the hardest time. My battery went dead. I was wanting to get this fish on camera. Couldn't get the camera turned on. Golly. Come here, buddy. Hey. He's a fighter. Wish I had a net. May lose this one. Oh, that's a pretty nice fish. Hope the line don't break. Folks, I got a friend. Does a YouTube. It's called Ambitious Angler. His name is Brody. And he's all the time taking a banana with him. And he still catches fish. And he says it's not a bad luck. So I decided I was going to do my own experiment today and just to see. You tell me if you think a banana is bad luck. Not for me, they're not. I believe you're right, Brody. Now that I believe I found some fish, we're going to try that banana again. See what happens. I think I'll take the peeling off. Golly, I got a mess. Slide that line down in that banana. Pull that treble hook up in it. Kind of pinch it around there a little bit, and maybe it'll stay on there. Chunk it out there and see what happens. Okay, we got the banana soaking. Now we're going to rebait this other one we had to break off. Oh, we caught one hooked up on the banana. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he got hooked up in putt-putt. Oh, it got off. Man, man, man. You can't catch him with a bare hook. I better bait up again. Uh-oh. See what I'm talking about? Come on, buddy. Golly, come out of that limb. Yeah. Oh, boy. Ooh. Man. Day like this, you don't want to go home. But my feet's getting sunburned something terrible. I may have to. I throw a towel over them. Golly. And I'm catching some pretty good fish today. Sure wish I had my dip net. Man. Golly, I'm afraid it's going to break off. I hate leaving a hook in a fish. One, two, three. Look at there, folks. Oh gosh, I got it loose and stuck it in deeper. There we go, folks. Trying to bait up. They trying to sneak up on me. Oh, come on. Hands work. Golly, you're running at me. I sure do need that net. Golly, I've lost some fish today because I didn't have my net. We won't make that mistake again. Oh, come on, kitty cat. I sure hope I don't lose this one. We're going to try to bow flip him. There he is. Oh, gosh. I'm having a ball. There he is. Golly, folks. Everybody I've been talking to said the catfish bite has been off. I bet I don't forget my dip net next time. I'm getting tired, folks. Let's see. There he is. Golly, I'm got a bite on the other one. What I do now? Let's put this one down. See if we can get this one in. Let's see if I can both flip this one. There's one. Don't break off, buddy. Don't break off. There's two. Folks, every one of these channel cat come right out from under that tree you're looking at right there. A couple of more things. It's kind of on the outside bend in that straight high bluff. Tells me there's deeper water on that side too. Oh man, that one's way down in there. We ain't gonna get it. We gotta cut it. Whoa. Be still. Golly, I've done it again. Getting a bite on the other pole. Man, this is something. Golly, let's do it again. Oh, golly Moses, that's a good fish. I got poles going everywhere. I'll never get this fish down here in the boat. Man. Oh, my battery's gonna die. Let's see if I can. Golly. There's a big boy over here. Man, they got tangled up together. What a mess this is going to be. Man, what a mess. Got the hoof. There's one. Now let's see. Now let's see if we can do anything with that other one. He's still on there. Oh, that's what I figured it broke. Folks, all that chaos is going to be a good one to call it on. And always remember, folks, whether you at work or play, I hope you have a nice day. This is Bill-Reddoch Outdoors. See y'all.